Hey folks, my name is Peter Petro. I'm the chef at Bosscat Kitchen. Alright folks, so we know a lot of people are stuck in their house. You know, we have our wonderful pantry packs that are available. You know, we have one with chicken, one with shrimp, one with steak. So I was trying to think of some fun ideas that we can do with going through our pantry and finding items that, that we can utilize. Well, a lot of us have kids, trying to think of some creative ways to make some food that they're probably not going to eat anyway, but we're going to try it out and we're going to see what we come up with. So first I was going through our pantry and I came up with some ramen noodles. A lot of grocery stores are out of flour. A lot of people are finding it hard to get some of these things. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make our own chicken strips with Ramen Crusted on it. We're going to take our pack of ramen, we're going to open it up. We're going to save these for later. We're going to do something else with these a little bit later. We're going to take our noodles right out of the pack. We're going to dump them in our blender here. And we're going to crunch them all up. What we're going to do here is we're going to take some of the chicken that we got in our pantry pack. We're going to use this to make our chicken strips. Okay, so we have one of our nice all-natural boneless, skinless breasts. And we're going to cut it into long strips. Okay, probably about 3/4 of an inch wide. Next up, we're going to make an egg wash. And we're going to make some eggs that we can help the coating, the ramen coating that we just made, stick to the chicken. So we use 3 eggs. Right. Take our nice strip of chicken. We're going to put in the flour here, our ramen flour that we made. Right, we're going to coat it really well, and then we're going to dip it in the egg. And then we're going to go back into this ramen flour. Give it a really good coating of that, right? Press it down a little bit, right? Make sure you got all the chicken covered. Press it really nice. Shake off any excess, and then we're gonna lay that over here on our plate and get that ready for frying. We have our Ramen Crusted chicken fingers here. What I did is after we crusted them, I put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Let them sit so that crust gets nice and stuck to the chicken so we don't have to worry about it falling off. Now, we're going to pan fry these. So I have a trusty old cast iron skillet here. We have about 1/4 of an inch of a neutral oil. You could use whatever oil that you have. Some of us are fortunate enough to have a nice fancy thermometer. You want to get your oil to about 350 degrees. If you don't have a thermometer, well, I'm going to teach you how to tell if this is just right. So once you start to put the chicken there, you should start to see some tiny bubbles. Just like this. And you're going to see that moisture start to bubble and boil instantly as it's cooking. That, we know, is at the exact right temperature. It's about 350 degrees Fahrenheit in order for this to do that. So I'm going to put all of our chicken strips and I'm going to lie them down into the pan. Now I have the heat, I moved the heat down to a very low temperature. That way the chicken that's sitting there doesn't burn. You want to let that oil set in and give it a nice little crust on the bottom. So after about 1.5 to 2 minutes of them sitting here and pan frying on that one side, start to see that they got a nice little crust. The bubbles have calmed down a little bit, so I know that some of the moisture stuck down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip these over and continue cooking them. All right, look at that. It's beautiful. It's got a nice little crust on there. It's starting to become GBD, right? Golden brown and delicious. And then so we're going to flip these little guys over, and we start seeing the bubbles again. We start seeing it cook. We don't want to disturb them just yet, but we do want to just shift them around a little bit as they cook. Just shake them, make sure they didn't stick to this pan. And we're going to let them continue to cook for just a few more minutes. Alright folks, so now we're done frying our chicken fingers. And we're going to turn off the heat. Want to make sure we keep that informed step. And we're going to remove these from the oil. Let them drip a little bit and let them rest. So here we have our ramen noodle crusted chicken fingers that we make. It's a great alternative meal for the kids. A little ketchup on here. Now we're gonna dig in and see what happens. Tastes like ramen. Delicious. All right, folks, so if you have kids like me and you put all this hard work into making some food for them and they still don't eat it, well, what are you going to do with the leftovers? So we have great ramen noodle crusted chicken fingers here, right? A little ketchup. And of course, as anybody knows, your toddler ate half a chicken finger and now they're done running off, probably tearing their clothes off, trying to run to the bathroom, whatever it is. Those of you who have kids will understand. So I saved the seasoning packets from our ramen. So what we're gonna do, now it's Daddy's turn to eat. So we're going to take our spice pack, we're gonna pour that onto our ketchup. And we have our other spice pack here, we're gonna pour that in as well. All right, a little dehydrated vegetables, plenty of seasoning, plenty of flavor. And we're just going to stir that up. Nice. Yeah, that's adult style now. So much better. For some more how-to videos, please follow us on all our social media channels at Bosscat Kitchen.